My goodness. My whatchamacallit is rebelling. Okay, let me just check the microphone real quick. Alright, the microphone seems fine. Oh man. Give me a second while I slowly recuperate or set things up properly. All right. Give me a second. Switch over to my face cam. Hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggie, and I'm back. We're live. We're sideways. Not sideways. We're up straight. So, upright, up straight. Come on. I need coffee. That's what I need. And we're testing the seating again and seeing if it works properly. But that being said, welcome to the stream. Welcome. And we'll see if this is going to be any good in the meantime. But yeah, we are testing out a bunch of things. I'm going to need to post the next Rogue Trader voting things in the pinned comment. Or no, actually, we don't have votes going on today. But probably want to link to the community posts, or link to my community at the very least. Yep, to let people know. But yeah, things are going fine-ish. I'm just looking at my Discord channel in particular and see if there's any more new messages to let people know that, yeah, the event is still ripping and roaring. And yeah, we're at the semifinal stage now, so hopefully things are gonna go nice and fun and all those things. Oh, I forgot to post the winners of the last group, right? Yeah, I forgot to post the winners of Group L. Right. So winners of Group L is Karen and Mika. So that's going. Yeah, I'll do that later today, and we're going to do announcements later. Yeah. But we have a night group, which is Ingrid, Ruby Heart, Marisa, and Karen. And well, that's the day group, which is Chun-Li, Poison, Sakura, and Rainbow Mika. And after they're done, we're going to go full Rogue Trader builds. Builds versus builds. So later tonight for me, and later today for tomorrow for you guys in the US, we'll have Ingrid, Ruby, Marisa, and Karen for you to vote for, and the day group will be afterwards. All right, let's go ahead and thank all my members, I guess. Let's go ahead and thank Happy Lux, Betamanta, Burton, Talenton, Dylanek, Brosont, and Ozor for being members at the time of streaming. And get to watch vids early, cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. And that being said, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, you'll get notified when I go live, and let's go ahead and let me get set up with Rogue Tradering. Alright, check out the membership program if you are interested. And with that being said, what will be my... Okay, I'll first boot up the game, shall we? Yeah, let's boot the game real quick. And the question will become, okay, if we boot up the game, what will be our... Oh, actually, I really need a little bit of an eye catch, don't I? So let's go ahead and open the sidebar. While we boot up the game. should be... which one is it? Yeah. I should switch over to the game screen. And yeah, hopefully we'll... Are we in the correct game in the Imperium? Yeah. Okay. Yep, I'm trying my best to actually get the game running, to get the game going as far as I can. Yeah. And let's just go. Yep, see if I can actually get this done while we wait. It might turn off a couple of viewers to see some AI generated images, right? Let's just continue where we left off in the Von Velash's palace. Get as much story done as possible. Because I'm going to test out sitting right now. If sitting is fine today, I'll do some tarot card stuff. Start off tomorrow for World Building Wednesday. And then we'll go and... for members' choice. And then we'll go and see if I could actually do some exercises. Because this weekend, I'm particularly busy. Hi, Clementia. As you draw closer, the warden steps aside, bowing respectfully, allowing you to approach the Wizarian family. Clementia, attired and slightly disheveled, is the first to bow her head in your deference. Gentlemen and women behind her follow suit. Your lordship, accept my most humble apologies to greet you properly, and my thanks for agreeing to speak to me before making the final decision. Charges brought to me by governors are severe, but I can assure you that only of this and this or on honor, we're not guilty of the crimes House Wizarian is being accused of. Clementia, you were the head of this family. You're supposed to take us care of each and every family member, and now you're being accused of treason or collusion against a rogue trader. The entire family is facing death. How can you let this happen? Governor claims you forged documents in Administratum. The fleet is primarily remits of House Wizarian. It is our responsibility. Logistics and supply routes are another area of our responsibility. We have no direct influence over the inner workings of the Administratum. The first large-scale deliveries were cancelled. The quantities of food were miscalculated by clerks of the Administratum. They were faced with incorrect weather data and merged a meager fuel budget. It was clear that the cause of all these problems were the calculations performed by the Administratum in one way or the other, but no matter how many times we asked, we could not ever obtain any clarification on the matter. I could have gone to the Administratum for some help, right? Found this letter. Can you tell me about it? Your lordship, let us be frank. It would be foolish of me to try to orchestrate something like this. Know how many wardens are patrolling your palace, I would not have let myself or anyone in my family get involved in such a scheme. Attackers were high-functioning servitors, one that looked closer to ordinary humans. Yep. Servitors, is that so? I have encountered servitors that were distinguishable from normal augmented humans, only once. They were accompanied by several members of House Capract. Are you not guilty? And who is? Who stands to gain from framing you? Anyone, really. That's true. Other houses consider us unworthy of our position, and many would jump at the chance to rid of us and gain control of what was our domain. Though it shows the Grand Noble House's status, the West House was Aryan. Where should I start? Gonna be a much help. Talk about the other houses. You on the retinue. Perhaps they will hear something unusual. Are you truly? It is your family too, you know. My apologies. I should not lose my composure. All right. The thing is,
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
I'm just looking through here. Oh, everything is kind of like filled with heresy here and there. Greetings on this side. Okay. I have reached servitors a house, my house alone. Okay. So the thing is, we have high-functioning servitors.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Yep, everything is kind of like heretical. Cornelius. All dressed in expensive gowns and finery, the matching color schemes of the outfit of the striking physical resemblance among them suggests they all come from one family. Family. Chun-Li, Sakura, Karen. And Ruby Heart. No, actually, let's just think about it in terms of who is highest on my seed. Probably Chun-Li and Sakura are highest on my seed. And what else on the Discord? Wonder if I could actually do this and move this here. And poison this next highest on my seed. Ingrid, yep. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn on the fans. Right? Your Lordship, thanks for giving us the case your undivided attention. So I would wish your reasoning again. As soon as logistical and economic problems gave rise to initial rumors, we tried to find the person responsible for spreading the call of Voidbear's return. The investigation showed us that the documents that it's administratum were forgeries. We can thank my son Cornelius for such an astute observation. Your Lordship, I assure you that my humble person is undeserving of your attention. I'll not talk about the letter. All the Asunians were high-functioning servitors. Such servitors are only employed by families close to the Adeptus Mechanicus. Do have them in service, so this could have been done intentionally with the eye confusing you. Anyone with desire to sufficient funds can hire them. Tell me more about your son that drives them. Thank you for your interest, your lordship, but I'm not worthy of it. Son, show your due respect. Forgive him, your lordship. This is the first time you had the honor of attracting attention of the rogue trader. Tell me about your job, Cornelius. What did you do? I managed documents and records related to economy of Dragonis. You could probably know how scrupulous the workers at Adeptus Administratum are. I'm afraid a more detailed explanation of my duties would mirror the administrative process of the Administratum. Too long and overly detailed. So how do you manage to find the forged documents in the bureaucratic hell that is the Administratum? When compiling reports on the last cycle's supply chain, I noticed inaccuracies and discrepancies in the figures. With the help of the other clerks, I managed to find several other documents. Comprehensive data analysis has shown that the discrepancies were caused by intentional tamperings with the data, leading to some logistical problems that were practically unsolvable. Howdy, Mana. Howdy. We're upright and on our chair, and we're testing out the seating again. I tested the seating yesterday with my physiotherapist, and we tried rotating the seats to see if it fits a little bit better. And it did fit better yesterday. Today, when sitting up, it fit a little less better. But we will try to see if sitting up is going to be fine for us. And if sitting up is fine and my body reacts well, tomorrow we'll be sitting up again, right? So, yeah.
Maybe rotating the seat each day will prevent indentation on the cushion.
The thing, the cushion's like new. Like new. So, it is very new. So, there's that. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to...
I see. Still good to see you sitting up.
Yes, thank you. But seriously, we have some really nice... Oh boy. I'm trying to see if this little eye catch. Okay, so good news. Rainbow Mika has made it to the semifinals, right? So, hooray for that. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I'm going to actually do some image crafting here. And let's go browse. And hopefully, if I do this properly, and put it somewhere like here. I think let's put it for this. I'll put it here. And for this side, oh, there goes my face. Your face. I'm going to make this slightly smaller. Like the game window slightly smaller. Oh, why am I so low? Yep, move this all the way up here. Move this up. Actually, it makes more sense for me to move this side. Move this side. Okay, give me a second. Yep, I'm just wasting everybody's time. As per usual. There we go. That's a little bit better. For the verticals. All right, vertical viewers can see me now. Hooray. And now we put this a little bit smaller. And we'll need to put the image. Let's see. I can't quite I don't know where to put this. It's too small, isn't it? Ugh. That's what she said?
It works.
Yep. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Oh yeah, I watched the commander video in the Discord.
Oh my goodness, it is the best, isn't
That
it?
guy's videos are pretty good.
Yep. And I'll look at the... All right, I'm not going to put the redeem Kefka in the vertical stream because it doesn't make sense. The thing about this, okay, you know what? Since I'm here, I'm gonna rant a little bit about the uh YouTube newest monetization policy, right? Because it requires double the amount of viewership I'm actually having now. But they said to fix that, they're going to... Not this banner. They say to fix that, they're actually going to quote unquote let you do a they're gonna count brief glances at the video as well, like TikTok. So interesting. So there's gonna be more, whatchamacallit, uh like more slop. Yeah, it's going to encourage more slop. But at the same time, going to punish like long form content and more clickbait. So expect that in the future. Encryptification of YouTube, indeed. And I probably won't need to don't show my Poke members for the vertical stream. And the other thing that I'm going to rant a little bit about is the not the PNG. Well, where is it? Okay. is you know what is the absolute dumbest idea YouTube has actually has done so far? The fact that the vertical streams are okay. So what's happened, right? Vertical streams actually are
The
not.
dumbest idea yet.
Yeah. I'm not. Okay, so here's a bit of an idea. I'm not gonna risk my channel demonetization from it, but you know how vertical streams that YouTube has an option for you to live stream vertical streams right now, correct? Onto with a separate encoder, and they don't keep any of the video. And the thing is, you could be as clickbaity on the vertical stream as you like. You can be as clickbaity on the vertical stream as you like, and that's a problem because there's no way for because YouTube doesn't keep any of the footage, and as soon as you click on the vertical stream, it brings you to the horizontal one. So anybody from the feed could click on anything. I'll click on as clickbait as sus video look as you want, and it just goes to the horizontal feed. The vertical one is just non-existent. It's not kept anywhere. It's like Snapchat rules. So it could be as sus as you want, as I want. So, yeah. That being said, okay, I'm just gonna close up this, and hopefully we'll get started voting tomorrow. And certainly another thing that's actually happening as well for me is that I'm hitting the whatchamacallit. I'm literally the event despite it being SFW. I try to make it as safe for work as I can, okay? But um for work and quote unquote tasteful as I can, it keeps generating me sus things because of the training data, and it is pushing up against the whatchamacallit, the content. Yep. It's keep pushing up against the we cannot generate this image. I'm trying to make it safer. You generated NSFW content by yourself. I asked you to edit the NSFW stuff, you know. And okay. Yeah, AI is silly. So for that, I would like that. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. We know there's a we're talking to the drive stems now. We just finished talking to the Wizarians, and we know there's some sort of plot afoot. We just don't know how, like who's organizing the plot. Basically, we're talking to Cornelius right now to talk to him because he's the one from House Drivestem who's in charge, who found discrepancies in the log data. Father and I have managed to single out the administrative clerks responsible for tampering with the data following a heated interrogation. Oh, that's not good. They confessed that they were following orders of someone from House Wizarian. Everything was supposed to look as though they were one suffering losses and logistical and economic problems, but House Wizarian have access to Adeptus Ministratum. There's no conceivable way they could do all of this in a place where they do not hold any power. I think the right amount of money can open any door. What is the true reason for your nervousness? This is the first time I've spoken face to face with a rogue trader. I'm afraid of saying something wrong and forgetting something important. Yeah, certainly. He's afraid, yes. There's enough fear in this trying to feed a small squad. Oh my goodness, which one? Which one is it? Do we go with a coercion check? Which is fine. Or do we just go with the Marazai option? We're gonna go with the Marazai option, of course. We will become friends. I promise. Oh, Marzai's rubbing his hands. His life's gone too far. I can no longer control it. Do this. My mistake. Oh my goodness. What? Uh-oh, Stinky. Ooh. Drive stem, Stinky.
The SpaghettiOs.
Somebody approached. They were a friend. They didn't give me the names and never saw their faces. They promised to fix the problem. All I did was pretend that the Bazarians were responsible for the mistake. For the rest of the evidence, they promised to arrange it all. And oh no, Cornelius, no. Too bad. What have you done? How could you, Lordship? This is my fault. I trusted my son, and I failed you in doing so. Okay, so at the very least, at the very least, on the surface, Governor Drive Stem is being honest. Urban, nevertheless, I have no desire to kick a man when he is down. Lord Captain, the confession you obtained means the House of Zarian can now be cleared of all charges. Thank you. I do very much so believe that this friend is Kunrad Voitvier. Who's this friend? Friends?
Possibly.
Yeah. By letter, I received a letter out of the blue one day. It was unsigned. The person who was writing it already knew my erroneous calculations, offered me to cover up my misdeeds in return. I would name the Rosarians as the ones to sabotage the supply lines. I will try to find compassion for him in my heart. I'll try. The immediate death is a little bit hard. Should we just go immediate death? Is that Kefka? I think, okay. Give me a second. Two is in character, but I don't know if it's going to, you know what? Two is in character. At this point in the game, I'm not going to cherry pick my answers. I'm going to just pick the most important things. Right? Your life was already been stunned for some time, bearing and moving a muscle with trembling lips.
His head explode.
Yep. What do you make of this letter? I found one of this assailants. Another piece of evidence incriminating House Wizarian. Perhaps they truly did intend to kill you, or at least cause a stir to help them escape. All right. I'm ready to pronounce my verdict. The charges brought by Governor Drivestream were fabricated. House Wizarian has nothing to do with the orchestration of the riots and the plot targeting the rogue trader, and yet this matter is far from concluded. Wave of shock murmuring sweeps through the gathered nobles and quickly gives a wave to oppressive silence, not as much as a whisper interrupts your speech. Ooh. Who do we pronounce guilty? Who?
Ma'am.
Yeah, because we could. The thing about it is, there's two options. Either we pronounce House Sourbeck guilty, and that way we could make the place more heretically friendly, right? And we can romance his, maybe just go along and court his wife, which is better for me, or make House Drive them guilty and remove them from power immediately. Time for to go full Politico. I'm not going to, I'm going full Politico. I'm going to point fingers at the House Sauerback. Yep, let's continue. Tries to say something but stops at last moment. If you to face express anything but frosty resignation. Okay. Noble dynasty and all its branches have been found guilty of heresy. Oh, the entire house is executed. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm not gonna execute the entire house. If we're executing the entire house, I'd rather have I love this line. Okay. Oh, come on, I let him live. That's not good. Okay. Right. Oh, my goodness, I forgot. Could we loot the son's body before announcing the verdict? Yeah. We could try looting the son's body before announcing
Howdy,
the verdict.
howdy.
Howdy, Breads. Thanks for being here, buddy. You didn't make it first today, though.
Your son's wallet is forfeit, lol.
Yep.
Hiya mans. Hiya breads.
Okay. I'm just looking through here.
Yay, sitting up, hey.
Yay, I'm sitting up. Thank you. I forgot to make an announcement in the Discord, but I guess you
I'm
guys are
trying
already
to
here.
act British.
Okay. It's got to be rough without the British text-to-speech, right? We'll try the coercion tactic. Right.
That's why I said hey.
Yeah. What's going on? I think you are you even alive when that meme was out?
Well, how you guys doing?
Yeah. Nah. If you weren't trying to sound, oh wait, I was going to go Irish. It's top of the morning to you. Oh, come on. We can't even loot his body. That's no good.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
I wonder if finding this out lets us talk
Abelard,
to
steal the
Wizarians.
son's wallet.
Yeah, I can't do that. Certainly.
Yo Biggie.
Yo, yo, yo. Okay. So the thing is, if I'm doing well today,
For some reason I didn't get a notification.
yeah, I forgot
I
to
don't know why.
I forgot to make an announcement in Discord to let people know that I'm live. So there's that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're also having the event here. But I'm going to test out the seating right
it's
now.
kinda my fault too.
No, it's not your. Right, that is
I
no.
did fell asleep.
You fell asleep. No, that's fine. The notification on Discord thing is it is don't blame yourself for what your body's
Because
done.
I was waiting in the stream thing.
Ah,
To be
okay.
first.
Yeah. Don't worry. How about it, Mana? Do we give him some points? I'll give you some points. Man, do you want Bread Brothers to get some points?
When it's saying upcoming.
Yep.
Yo Biggie, it's dude. Good.
Yep. I'll give you a little bit of points then.
You don't got to give me any.
I give you a little bit of points.
Biggie's Let's Plays has successfully added 50 LP to Bread's brother. If you do, just give me one.
Just a little bit. I mean, you were here, and the thing is, Manta, could you
Yo, thanks.
Could you demonstrate by typing exclamation point LP why I didn't decide to give Manta any points? Could you exclamation point
At
LP?
determined tat, you have 9,310 LP.
He's been saving up, buddy. Don't worry about it. Manta has.
Why didn't you?
Manta has plenty.
Damn.
Don't worry about it. He's been with my he's been on my channel for the past 4 maybe 5 years. So don't worry about it.
At Bread's brother, you have 102 LP.
Yep. Right, we're executing the drive
But
stems.
Talantox has like thousands of.
He has 1,000 because gifting subs and becoming members adds a bunch of points as well. But tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow's members' choice. So most likely we're gonna go back to doing tarot card stuff and
Yo Biggie.
We'll see.
I got to go to sleep because of school.
Completely fine. Go sleep. Go nap.
I used to say till like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't stay that late.
Now I got to go at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just happy that you're here.
Alright.
Most of the thing that's happening on stream is a little bit sus anyways. Look at this, everybody getting executed. Decapitation!
Buy a Biggie and Mance.
Buy a breads. Sorry. Thanks for being here. As brief as you are, I'm still happy that you were here briefly.
Good night, Breads.
Good night. Lord Captain.
You too.
You may have my thanks. A rogue trader should not waste time on matters that the servants and trustees can resolve. But in this case, your intervention was necessary. Not for the sake of my family, but for your trade dynasty as well. Urban may not have always seen the anti, but his loyalty in Theodora was absolute indeed ended, so ignominiously. Yep. Thank you, Lord Captain. House Viserion is saved, although it came close to being wiped out as the result of scheming without imprudence within. Sometimes I think about how much I could have teached them. How could I ensure they survive in the future without me?
At Bread's Brother, you successfully redeemed Wonderful YAI for 69 LP. Alright, bye. LMAO.
Okay. That did some...
Dead ass laughing.
Yep, thank you. Thank you. For your...
Bread's Brother dash please refrain from using foul language.
Streamlabs is doing their best to try to censor. No censorship! No censors. Hot diggity. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have a few things we could try. What are you going to do now? Yeah. Reflect on what's happened in the role I played in it. I think I'll be ready to resume this conversation later. We will back on the board. We are back on board the ship. Okay. Right. We could talk to... Yeah, we need to find the culprit.
Or sorry, grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat.
No, no worries. Okay. Who is this? This is Hypercarium. Let's go and talk to Janus. I bet he has something to say. Or first, let's talk to Clementia. Okay, nobody. I think let's head to Janus. Lordship, would you like to get orders to begin chatting? Evening with Miss Cabela. Okay. Not yet. Must take care of something first. Oh, F5. Save quickly. And if I see you here later, Brad's brother, I'm gonna go yell at you to go to sleep.
Good night sleeps Mance and Biggie even though it's morning for you.
Yep, no worries. Everything is in place for your special evening?
Have good dreams.
Yes, yes. I must credit to your subjects, Dom Kefka Palazzo. Their eagerness to satisfy your wishes is enough to melt one's heart. Something has changed in Cabela. As she stands next to you, you're taking her
Yell
posture.
at me.
Or if...
Oh.
To go to sleep. Go to sleep. You know.
How dare you?
Oh,
I'm
no.
just kidding.
Yeah. As she stands next to you, you're taking her posture, her movements, her gestures. Every detail of her appearance is different in some way. She's chosen to forego the regalia of Bloodspun Web on this occasion, and neither she emanated aura of frightening lethality. She casts an eye over you and the space prepared for you. Right? But it's kind of weird because she's actually still in her uniform. Okay. I think to please his lordship and his lovely companion. Look at Cabela. Oh my goodness, he's enjoying the attention this time. So maybe it's the whatchamacallit. What's the novel
okay,
called?
seriously, by a man's.
Yeah. Pygmalion. This enthusiast. Oh.
At Bread's brother, you successfully redeemed Guile for 5
Oh my
LP.
goodness, my arms are hurting. Because yesterday I already did some physio.
At Bread's Brother, you successfully redeemed ADHD for 10 LP.
In the near future, we'll be having tarot card redeems as well. Hopefully, I'll get started on that later this evening. This enthusiasm is for social occasions is unexpected, Kibella. I wish to be your part of your world. Embrace it, surrender to it. I was rather graceless on my first excursion into the upper class, but that will not happen again. You hear a murmur of adoration from all around you. Simply marvel at the change. I'm glad you found a way to enjoy pastimes that are customary to my peers. Oh, actually, number one is so Kefka. I do enjoy watching you toy with these enraptured fools. Do go on. Those are lashes and smiles the corners of her mouth. A hard furrows on her cheeks betrays the delight she takes in the predatory little game she is playing with your subjects. Oh, yes. Kibella. Okay. She's been upgraded to full goth girl mode.
I am still awake. Oh my. NVM.
Yep.
I am just kidding.
Okay, just, go to sleep, buddy. Go to sleep. Yep, leave us. Thank you. Truly I've gone and often beyond to impress you. Your lord. A master of ceremony seems to have forgotten about your presence entirely. Give your companion his
This is what I deserve.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Kebala, your praise is the greatest reward. You know what? The thing is, I could... Oh, yeah.
At Bread's Brother, you successfully
Yes.
redeemed Bonk for 10 LP.
Self-bunkification. But we can force you to go to bed. One way or the other. But let's not do that. You are your own person.
At Bread's Brother, Kefka costs 13 LP. You only have 10.
Yep, and there goes all your points. Good night. Good night, Breads. You've lost all your points by overdoing it.
Time me out.
Yep. Mr. Scabella, your praise is a great reward. Be very careful with what you say.
Time me out for today. And then I'll go to sleep.
Fine.
So I can't talk.
Okay. I don't know how much time is the timeout on the tubes, but yeah. Well then, shall we? Yep. Oh, let's see what's being said, or what's going to happen. Oh, look at them butterflies! Oh, it's a private dinner. I guess. Noise of the hive reaches the balcony as nothing more of a steady hum, like the rumbling of a distant ocean. The beautiful decorations and fine delicacies before you could easily mistake one to forget the rotten suffering that permeate the sprawling city below. Kibella's manners are impeccable. One can only wonder where this artful mastery of social customs came from. She glances at you as she lifts her glass. It appears you've managed to avoid terrifying my subjects with your very presence this time. I'm a spinner of the blood-spun web. We do not know how to tread silent. We know how to tread silently, how to be invisible, how to wear other people's masks. The guise of your subjects are not particularly subtle. The currently sheen, too, conceals the faces of predators and killers, does it not? A nice evening, is it not? I'm absolutely delighted. She sips her drink. Last time I failed to grasp the sheer beauty of the moving in the higher circles, Dom Kefka Palazzo. I appreciate you have arranged this evening for me. My second chance. I do hope that my demeanor suits expectations of your inner circle better this time. I hope you could generally feel comfortable. Comfort was never something I aspired to earn or was even taught. I had no bearing of my choice of my thread. Care to explain that scene back there? I merely wanted to offer my gratitude to your subjects, Dom Kefka Palazzo. I had to express my appreciation for all this at least. Or should I be thankful for doing all this with your own bare hands? It looked like you're being coquettish with the Master of Ceremonies. Did I now? Is that not what people of your standing engage in? A game of insinuation, casual glances, ambiguous smiles, unspoken promises? Oh my goodness! She's gone full goth girl. She was flirting with someone else. Yep. I'm surprised you decided to do another for another one of these. President could be the hand of the Undying One's servant. Okay. She looks at you again. Her eyes are glassy, suggesting that all her thoughts are now turned inward. She resembles an empty shell, governed by a mere fraction of her mind. Thus, in the lose of your sight, you notice that her hand is lying on the table. It's not completely still. Subtle twitches is tracing a familiar pattern. Are you in the labyrinth, Cabela? Searching for the answers the same place where I've always found them. The hour is getting late. Could you please show me a view of the hive? I would like to see your domain. Yep. Like a network of strange streets and bridges, the main hive spread far below. The people buzzing about in the lit area seems no longer larger than gnats in the distance. Oh, by the way, Manta, if you're still here, are you still here, Manta?
Still here.
Yep. These four in the images is the highest seeded characters. Of the remainder of the tournament. But we'll have to wait and see whether if Marisa, Mika, and who else? What are my other characters? Ruby Hart and Kaden is going to place better, because right now I've been doing the little bit of an analytics on my polls, right? And it seems like Karen is very strong candidate. Marisa is also a very strong candidate. So I have no idea how it's going to turn out in the end. I'm going to open a new tab here and go, where's my instance? Favorites. Why am I not logged in? Come on. There you are. Sorry, that was loud, wasn't it? Give me a second while I slow everything down for you. Kabila stares past the balustrade with wide eyes, seemingly mesmerized by the view. By the great beckoning fall, she leans forward and clutches the handrail so tightly that her knuckles turn white, gasping in wonder. Support Kabila's elbow without saying anything. Yep. I've never seen such heights before in my life. No distance on the ship comes close to this. I feel like this emptiness might swallow me whole. Ha! That's what she said. It's beautiful. With you, I feel different. Nothing like how I tendencies say I must. There's so much more to life than my clan's deck, and discovering it has unraveled my world. I can show you the world. I'm your blade, I'm your shield, and today, here and now, I'm about to do whatever it takes to become the perfect weapons in your hands. Already, I am changing Dom Kefka, so tell me, does this Kabila please you? I need the real you, not the blade, not Kefka. I'll accept you regardless of whom you decide to be. No one can make that decision for you, not Kefka. You are beautiful and you desire to cast your humanity from the sake of perfection. You wish to be perfect, then be perfect with me. Yep, there we go. I thought the teachings of the word were blessing bestowed upon me, so that I, the most devoted servant, might achieve such perfection only here. Now do I looking upon the world. You and I, we are different from those down below. We are free to choose our own path. And if I have to break some created goals to become perfect, no. I won't leave the cult, but neither will I abide by its limitations. Stay with me tonight. We have the whole palace to ourselves. Stay with me. Demortalized immediately. Hooray!
Watch you like this forever, swathed in the bliss of passion's way.
Kefka, you dog.
Woof. Okay. Head rogue trader dynasty is befitting the status of the owner. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's anything left for us here, right? Except for talking to Kabila. Wait, where did Kabila go? She disappeared. Okay, just a bug. Just a little bit of a bug. Oh, let's see what our retinue has to say. Glacio! And Solomon is here. Thanks, welcome back, Solomon. You wouldn't believe the kind of poisons Glacio has detected in your various nobles' possessions. Fortunately, they made no attempt to your life, so limited myself to sending them a simple message. They may squabble as much as they like, but at the moment they put the protector at risk, they feel the hand of justice bearing down upon them. Right? I want to be an arrest. Okay. That's weird. That's really weird, because I don't see any of these other guys elsewhere. While we're on Dragonis, so we'll check the secretary's reports and keep an eye on the logist decisions. Yeah. Hmm? I think that's everything. Yeah. Let's head back to the void ship, shall we? I'm just checking this. Traces of Gene Stealer cults is something we'll need to wait, right? Kakasa's summons we'll have to wait for. Quetzaltemer and the Nameless Star we'll have to wait for. Ignis Corona is the mining station. We have Blood Ties. Talk to Abelard on the void ship bridge. And we need to go check out the throne room. To find the culprit. Yep. The door. From Idira's vision. Price of Humanity. Wait. Okay, Shards of the Tempest. Right, what's the next thing? And I'll need to talk a little bit about well, we'll see.
I'm powerless to act.
It's weird because I would assume talking to Clementia would resolve things. Yep, let's take my leave. Heinrichs, do you have anything to say? Okay. Yeah, I think I'll double check the streets to see if there's more dialogue here and there. Cassia? Is she gonna just admire the art then? Yep. We'll go over here. And talk to Abelard. And then end his side quest. Then maybe come back down here. Abelard? Chat, chitty chat chat.
Lord Captain, allow me to express my gratitude once again for your assistance. If it weren't for your intervention, my entire family could have been executed on false charges. I could have lost them all. I never imagined the Versarians would be so vulnerable while I serve as seneschal to the Lord Captain himself, far from home. To tell you the truth, Lord Captain, this whole situation has got me thinking. As patriarch of the Versarian family, I have a responsibility to my bloodline. Yes, it
So
is
saving
my
his
duty to
family
serve
makes
as
the
seneschal
planet
to the
more
rogue
susceptible to
trader,
heresy?
and I have no intention of relinquishing that role if you find my service as satisfactory as did Lady Theodora. However, if I could be more involved in my family's affairs and still serve the von Valancius dynasty.
I'm not sure. Certainly, if we accused House Sourback, for example, for heresy, then the entire family line is executed. For colluding, their entire family line is executed, meaning that we will become. There's an option for us to become more heretical. I understand your desire. Okay, tell me plainly. Yep.
Under Lady Theodora, I served as steward of the Trade Protectorate on more than one occasion. In that capacity, I was based on Dargonus, rather than traveling with the rogue trader on the flagship. If it would be possible, after the immediate need for my presence is over, I would like to return to that position. To oversee the Trade Protectorate on the capital world, while at the same time presiding over the Viserion family, and using my authority to help elevate it.
So you want him to be able to return to his family after the crisis is done. Abelard's so strong, though. No, the thing is, Abelard will always be very strong, right? So... I'll be honest. I can't let Abelard go. This is not an iconoclast run.
I understand, Lord Captain. Well, in that case, forget what I said. My place is at the Lord Captain's side, for that is my duty as Seneschal.
I'm gonna be greedy.
Well then, Lord Captain, it is time I return to my duties. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I no longer need your services, Seneschal. No, just...
Lord Captain.
Oh my goodness, that would have been hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the journal. Oh, that completed the quest, I guess. Right. Why did the critical tasks fail here? Not a cure for the rash, it is... Not latest news either. Oh, this is Kibella. Or maybe it is one of the top ones, right? No. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Let's head to the Corona's Expanse map. Hmm. Okay, so let's think about this real quick. We have Ignis Corona as our next place that we could go to. Okay, Tier of Solar we already have visited. I'm going to try to link various different places. Lavella's Heart we visited. Mortis Asius we've linked to. We linked to Kikit Epsilon. We're not linked to Trinitos. Okay, the first off, we need first link we need to make is to Grenache, I think. And lower the difficulty. And what's next? We have the Ignis Corona to go to, which is available in 2 jumps. We have the Avioris to go to, which is available in 2 jumps. We have the Nameless Star to go to, which isn't available in 2 jumps, but I'm also going to link up you in case we need to head to Foulstone. Right. And I'm going to go to Terra Solar. Warp. Followed by the Ignis Corona. News from Sarkov, a passing Chartist ship is brought by the world the planet's being attacked by unknown enemies of humanity. Seven is requesting assistance. Oh my goodness, good job. What the message said. Zarkov's not reporting a full-scale invasion, not like strike by individual squads. There are no reports of a void blockade. Soulless killers who forsook their very essence in the name of the great vengeance. Like hidden battle them among the stars, while your ancestors yet lack consciousness. A handful of monkey cannot overcome them. If aid does not reach the world, it is doomed. At last, a worthy opponent. The monkey will not hold out for long. We should partake in the sport. I advise you to make haste. Multiple critical systems are failing through the vessel. Half the compartments are no longer responding. We request your lordship's presence on the bridge immediately. Yep. Oh my goodness. What is system failure happening? Who's sabotaging us? Turmoil reigns on the bridge. Officers running about frantically tapping the contagious ruins. Operators issue commands to hissing vox casters, and enforcers brandishing and checking their weapons. Only the master helmsman looks curiously unperturbed. Revor's eyes scowling face clearly cannot hold any more grim dissatisfaction. Glad you're here in one piece, your lordship. Yep, there he is. The crew's running ship damage control procedures. The situation has been recorded on the ship's log as critical. Mr. Salbeck and I are temporarily in charge of the bridge. I'm organizing the technical staff with Jacasa Master as the enforcers. Honorable Vox and Furnace Masters have departed from the affected compartments to take charge of their subordinates, but remain present on the Vox lines. What disasters befallen us? Yep. Several large explosions throughout the ship, cascading blackouts. The lightings, transport lines, air infiltration, heat control, multiple fires detected. Infernus Guild forces has been deployed to emergency repairs. Right now, we are a blind, unpowered, defenseless, striking spittoon in this difficult abyss. Crew suffered heavy casualties due to explosive depressurization. Oh no. Not out the airlocks. Was this accident or sabotage?
So it's Tuesday on this ship, LOL.
Yep. Right, where's my retinue? In the quarters carrying out their duties where the incident occurred. Immediately after the emergency landing, someone due to request of the bridge escorts. Hi, Factorium. Where is he? The freight line expecting warehouse has not been in contact. Oh. We must come up with a plan of action. Many bays have descended to bedlam riots, making the works difficult. I think saving the vessel is the most important one. 3 is probably treasures, trophies, and relics, but I don't think treasures, trophies, and relics are of any importance right now because we have too much profit factor even. Okay. There's been an incident on the flight deck, a mob voicement of laborers, despicable cowards, all trying to break through the shuttles. The enforcers are holding them back now. Seal the bay doors and mine the shuttles. Yes, there we go. The pressure is dropping. The bridge ventilation system is completely busted. I humbly request that you move the officer's deck where the emergency headquarters are to be established. The bridge is no longer safe, so I must hurry to hurry while check priests are still supplying the elevator with power. My assistants will stay here and report on system readings. We're emergency supply of voices, so we won't croak right away, Emperor willing. Yep. Okay. Who do we bring? I think this is our go-to squad. Yeah. That's our go-to squad. Accept. Freight line. I think the freight line is now going to be heavily corrupted because last time we asked it to let it rot, like with Nurgle stuff. Oh no. And everybody dead. Everybody's hurt. The elevator shafts expelled you into dim of the emergency lights. The smell of promethium and burnt flesh only adds to the nausea, confirming that you have suffered a concussion. Elbows twisted at an angle, and your body is racked with pain, but there's a sliver of line to agony. It means you're not dead. Oh my goodness. Death was tantalizingly close there. I wish your monkey technologies delivered such surprises more often. Ah, thanks, Marazai. Alright, time to reset my dislocated elbow, please. Rock. The bone crunches unpleasantly and sharp pain praises your arms. You manage to reset the elbow. It is swollen, but it still looks worrisome. At least you can move your arm now. Inspect the elevator wreckage. Miracle you survived. Guide rails lie twisted over the pile of plasteel. Let's look around. Your fall was no accident. No, my goodness. Right, let's try to contact the bridge. Okay, just hisses. Let's move forward. And we have to try to escape the lower decks. Because upper deck is an entertainment company. Ha. Okay. Let me just try to... what is our modus operandi then? And do we have anything else in our gear slot that we could use now? I don't think there is. Currently we're fully equipped, right? Last time I checked. Yep, we're also wearing our cultist armor plates, so... I think that's, yeah, let's just keep going. Dear. There's also the thinking about future builds. Um, and okay. Where am I thinking? Oof. เรียมฮะ เดี๋ยวลองวัดความดันหน่อยเด้อ Let me just do a little bit of a health check before I continue. Ah,
Health check is a go.
yep. I'll need to be silent for this. You're not supposed to talk when you're getting...ไม่ต้องอ่านออกเสียงนะแต่พี่ดูได้ Okay. Right, health check got succeeded, no problems. Unusually good, in fact. Alright, let me just close up my instance here. It's rough because I really want to have a maybe some sort of kind of lower RAM use. Okay, let's grab these goods. Oh, I know where this is. I know exactly where this is. This is in the that time in the elevator where we found a group of bandits here.
Death has whispered many names, yet when it got to ours, it simply stopped. Not here, not now, not today.
Who she's talking to?
In this
Oh.
tapestry of a world,
I think she's just referring to the fact that
thread.
we survived the elevator crash. Loot the box. Loot box! Oh yeah, look at all these sus things. Look at all them beggars. I guess they can't be choosers.
They will see. Oh yes, indeed. They all will see.
There's gonna be a respirator and a torch. I'm going in. Oh, the dude. Oh, I get it. Furnace workers are firemen. I didn't put two and two together.
Yes. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
The madness.
Can we even reach this place? No. Okay. Let's see if there's any way for us to move forward in this situation. I'd assume they were trying to get us to go over here.
My nerves are frayed.
No, 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 no. Wrong direction. Exactly. Oh. Oh my goodness, not the train. Frick, do we suplex it? Do we?
We like trains.
Okay, a locomotive enveloped steams halt and platform with a low rumble. Well, Captain, it's good to see you back in good health, however battered. The Voxmaster reports that the elevator had collapsed, so I jumped on the first train and headed down to look for you. Let me give you a lift to a safe place. Have you ever heard of a rogue trader flying through their own void ship in a free-falling elevator, Heinrich? No, I think that's a first. Well, Captain, you sure know how to make a dramatic entrance. Maybe you really are the bringer of woes, the simple folk. You ask. You didn't curse the elevator. The old thing transported rogue traders for hundreds of years, but yet you stepped inside and down it went. Okay. Certain someone tried to kill me. That is unfortunate you are traveling in the company of such bad infernus repairmen. How do we feel about people harming the Lord Captains from us, lads? I don't want to hold out his hand. What a perfectly timed arrival. Some Johnson places will not be broken, but it's about to. Kefka Palazzo casts off the evil hand. It holds only betrayal and wrongful death. Andrew Montana is not human, and he seeks your demise. Oh my goodness. Have you lost your mind, you damn fanatic? Take a closer look at the repairman. The Inferni look baffled, but their astonishment soon give way to righteous indignation as huge, burnt, covered fists clench the instruments of murder. Oh my goodness. But by now, they're not only instruments. You see hands slip under the cloth and curl around the weapon grips. Somewhere in the crowd, you glimpse all too familiar of gunmetal. Question forms in your mind all its own. How do you kill the rogue trader? Out of habit? You quickly go over a few plans that come to an unfortunate conclusion. This is how. You create a crisis, lure the rogue trader away from the bridge, sabotage the escape routes, and then send a squad to mop up survivors. Solid plan, yep. Turn off to the cultists. What is your accusation against them? You're being hunted, Dom Kefka Palazzo. Driven like prey towards a hunter. He is the hunter. The Vizier said that he must die and that you must live. I understand the situation is critical, but damn it, I am senior officer of the ship. As much as I have to remind you, you are a little mutineer who has almost put a hole in my head. Any proof of treason? The Vizier has divine truth. Oh my goodness. Oh well, since the Vizier has overdosed on stimulants and discovered the truth, by all means, Lord Captain, go ahead and arrest me. Take my head. Anything to say, Infernus Master? Do I? Well, your lordship, do you really have to defend myself after being accused by this? I don't even know who he is. It's me. I've risked life and limb for you to, and the ship more times than Grok Chunder and has heard watch siren. Oh my goodness. Perhaps you should get off the train and we could figure this out. You fanatics are always meddling in the wrong business. Damn it, Andrik would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for these meddling fanatics. Twitch clip that, please. Oh, man.
And they're talking dog.
Yep, and they're talking dog. Oh, speaking of which, well, we're not going to make decisions as of yet, but we'll need to go after the semi-final round ends. We'll need to start making decisions on the builds that I'm going to play as. And now this. We were so close. Blasted traitor. Yep. Looks like I'm not alone in having trouble with unreliable allies. Marazai, you dog! That one was a lot easier. Yeah, just crashed in the elevator. Or climbed onto the train. I wish you could hear the Sire's song in your dreams and await the many-armed Emperor. Oh, he's part of the Gene Stealers. SMH. Oh. You've been ambushed. Okay. Battle begins. I'm going to see if I can use this first. Or F5. Let's see if I can use Point of Curiosity to lure everybody away as far as you can. And maybe trigger some attacks of opportunity. Oh wait, that's not good because I don't think this guy could actually move. Nope. I guess we'll also use fear.
If I may.
Okay. Zone of fear. That's fine. Just 2 actions left. So let's take this time to use combat zones.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
What are some of our choices? All attacks by allies in the area inflict overwhelmed. Okay. I'm gonna go dodge reduction. Yep.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Ooh. Okay. I could have actually prepared this better and healed everybody first before this battle.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And go Air of Authority. Right. AO gun. Start with your buffs, please. Let's start off with a take aim.
A valid argument. Executing command. I'm relying on you.
Okay. Then this. Air of Authority.
A valid argument.
Point finger.
Executing command.
Let's see. We have 2 attacks. But this is not a good one. This is these. And oh wait, why are you not equipped with? Oh my goodness, I forgot to equip his weapons. Oh dear. Nah. Okay. But now we grant. We'll do this first. And go from here on to...
Always with the gene stealers.
Yep. Here.
A valid argument.
And now we grant extra turnsies to Abelard. Okay. Let's give you one of these.
It will be done. Indeed.
Abelard, please do a more thorough genetic scanning of our crew in the
At
future.
your beck and call. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Kick the dude.
Victory in grey hair, sure hand.
And what else? I could make you a sworn enemy, I guess.
At your beck and call.
And now we go Daring Breach. A devastating attack.
I will do my duty.
Reckless one.
I've suffered worse.
Oh my goodness. That friggin' does a lot of health. I need to go large med kit here.
Oh my, that damage.
Yep. Try again.
Indeed.
Try again.
Victory is imminent. Target well struck.
Oh man.
It will be done. Grey hair, sure hair. At your beck and call.
Nice. Okay. That's everything that I can do. Cassia got extra turnsies. Okay, this is first attacking navigator power. Each turn costs 1 AP less. Yep. Held in my gaze. And what else? No. We have this to reduce... No, this is in reality. We have 3 Granada throws, I guess. Let's try setting people on fire.
Try to die with grace, at least.
My goodness. Move closer. Gene stealers. Okay. One more held in my gaze, I guess.
Me.
Okay. Right. And what else? Do this. It says immediately gains movement points and they're slowed until the end of combat. And I think that's everything you can do. And the Infernus fighter got fired. Literally. And now's your actual turnsies. So let's move Kefka. No, actually, you know what Kefka could do? First off, we'll use Word of the Emperor.
Wicked thought.
And maybe Shield of the Emperor. Let's see what else. We have a Firestorm, so we can go, hey buddy, how about you set people on fire, hmm?
Let's.
Oh my goodness. How much damage was that?
Burn in adding the Gene Stealers.
How much damage was that? Is that a log?
A lot.
How many temporary wounds did Abelard just gain? Wow. Okay, give me a second. Let's see if we have
Holy
combat.
moly.
Yep. 542 fire damage to the Acolyte Hybrid.
At the Determined Tack, you successfully redeemed Kefka for 13 LP.
Oh my goodness. We have a free one of these as well. And maybe one more. Okay, well, let's make him blind first. He's a little bit too far to get firestormed, but we could aim for the opening on this dude.
Schemes within the
And then we'll go, no two people are not on fire. One more. And we can move here. Or maybe here. Somewhere with line of sight, please.
shattered foes in my wake. A genius at work.
of the veil.
Okay, we could turn power from beyond the veil. Right?
A wicked thought. What if...
Like how we could also just use the power of laser beams.
Another one is shattered.
My goodness. Laser beam Kefka. You are unharmed, Domin. The temple. The vizier is waiting. He can help. Let me take you. Examine the spinner. Enric was shooting to kill, and the perfect aim spot was torn to the young man's lungs to shreds. The name of my rescuer. Spinner Goy Giorek. Not yet done my duty. Go to the temple. It is safe there. Pick up the blade. You got a ceremonial blade. 200 melee weapon. What do you know about this? What's happening here? Is it a mutiny? Go to healer before you... let's take you to the temple. Yep. We're back at the temple. At the blood-spun web. Certainly just a little bit too Borkin for this run. And
What lies beyond?
no, I want inventory, not augmentation. And that was with him, whatchamacallit, unpatched as well, my goodness. I'm going to put the skin patch here. So Abelard could
We are the
remove wounds.
spearhead of the Imperium. This wound will
Remove
make a fine scar.
traumas.
Your efforts are noted.
Let's patch you up.
Oh, take my transient gratitude.
One more.
Let me help.
Oh, your efforts are noted.
Okay. And now we switch back to better healing gear. Yep. This is 30 wounds. Remove things.
Abelard, break the game.
Yep. I don't think we need Abelard's help in doing that, but more importantly, I don't know what, like, we have weapons and stims to use. A stim here. Combat pleasure stimulant. This is interesting. Furor. Strength and weapon skill. Bonus strength, toughness, agility. Yep. I guess it's Onslaught. One of the lesser popular Magic the Gathering expansions. 30 to 40, 37 to 50, 22 to 30, 18, 40 to 45. Okay. And a slightly better med kit? No, it's fine. Let's talk to the Vizier. Thread of the thread, of death after death. The giver of life wove his path, yes, I have heard. Twice did he find himself caught between undead and unlife, and twice did the Undying One reject him, for the time had not yet come. Once again, the tenants of the web... Wait, the rest of the retinue are here as well. My goodness. Led us along a path, the thread of righteous struggle. The foe, the flagship's tormentor, until now unseen, has shown its face at last. My bloods have left their sheath, and duty commands them to slake their thirst with monstrous blood. Okay, give me a second. Oh boy, I'll be right back. I need to go take a small break. Riema?
Starts to whisper, the Inquisition starts to stare, but the ledgers all show profit, so we pretend there's nothing and blade, warrant sealed in blood and gold. Lord of laughter, sith and blade, warrant sealed in blood and the ecclesiarchy starts to whisper, the Inquisition starts to stare, but the ledgers all show profit, so we pretend there's nothing there. Kefka, Palam, Sovereign, Malicious, Bearer, Arunco, warrant of truth, great Tavis, Roach, Trader of the Coroner's expense.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to... I was wondering what was happening. Okay. Let's see if things are working.
Welcome back.
Yep. Okay. First off, yeah, there we go. What is the rest of my retinue doing here? At Omen, Scarlet Whisper bled into a web of prophecy. The foes long slotted those atoning their chambers. Spinner's already chosen few to our boat along a hidden thread. What? You crooked old spider! Why did your servants not tell me the enemy was coming? You tricked me into fleeing from the battle. There is no glory to be found in the needless death, wolf of midnight. The foe will choke on your blood, your lust so soon enough. Ready your fangs and your claws. Surprisingly sensible plan. I expect something less judicious, more bloodthirsty. At first, I thought they were going to come to finish me off, that's what she said. What a surprise, even a witch gets rescued sometimes. Oh, the spinners could have used a lesson in courtesy, but should I really complain of the mistreatment? It was not the first time, and by the Exalted One, it will not be the last. The enemy cannot take the Anasuyani by surprise, but your caution is commendable. The predator will now become prey. But Spinner, how dare you? I'm a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas. My place is in the thick of battle, not some hidden sanctuary. I will give credit for assisting a representative of Adeptus Mechanicus and raise the status of the cult of Bloodspun Web on the list of benevolent organizations. Ratio seemed to have seen one of the cultists coming. I thought your sect had finally shown its true colors and started assassinating the crew. You are officially clear of suspicion, but in regard to this incident only. The spinner is wounded. This is also the desire of the Undying One. He has not whispered the name of young Giorek, so we may heal him. Okay. Whom are you planning to fight? What is happening on the ship? Violence and turmoil, mutiny of twisted souls, the traitors in a false voice over the Vox. They speak of enforcers, officers. Oh, give me a second. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, Matt? Oh, my caretaker is in, also taking her little break. In Thailand, we call that, the euphemism is, going on a journey.
LOL.
Yep. She's taking a long trip. If it's number 2, it's a long trip, or just a short vacation, right? Who is our enemy? The Ravenous Star, the beast that appears as men. Large foes lurk, pouring its minds to the veins. You about this call all the time, but I do not tell everyone. We did not know who our foe is. Okay, so they didn't know. It was Gene Sealers. Prolonging shadow on the bulkheads, divinations were silent and no answers were read. But I killed the cultists with my own hands. One sees now that I was but a pawn, ushered into the place of merely to deflect the falling sword. The player knew the game was forfeit and thus made a trade. A few other tribes sent to slaughter so that they may sail the lie. The foe was dead. They called the true master the Sire, which spawned the call. A vessel of Xeno heresy, a fierce yet cunning predator. This is the mind's single knot of his skull, that knot must be severed. His worst scenario imaginable at this time, your ship has been carried in the very progenitor of the Gene Stealer cell. A Xenos of immense psychic and physical strength has totally taken control over the cultists. It must be destroyed. There's no longer a question of our own safety, now that the continued existence of the expanse as a whole. Are you going to battle? Yep. An old blade, if hardened well, can hold the care. Do not lose sharpness. I smell no reason to worry about the son's head on his shoulders. His bearing tells me all. The worn body, there lies the spirit of a mighty warrior. Okay, he seems to be well informed about what's happening here. Come dress our wounds. We may live the life sicketed. The spinner mends the wounds of the breathing with a bloody thread. A horde of predator hunts you, Lord of the Ark. Here in the dark tunnels, the faithful stand in their way, but there is whispering for them. They will not last long. Oh, we got the Saint's Bone Charm. Stack of Bloodlust, they do again. Plus 20 toughness per 2 rounds. This is not useful. To our gracious host, call of fanatics. How delightful, Shireen. Could we perhaps look for a safe place in the smell of something other than blood? Oh, goodness. Jay, your dog. Can I wait for... I can for as long as it takes, but could you afford the same, Elentot? Recommendation. Conduct the rearmament protocols followed by counterattack. Okay. The Great Hall... Oh no, but what voices? Hello? Damn it. They've gone all quiet again. Can we, time for the world has passed. Go wash yourself in the blood and ashes.
Curiosity
Solomon?
sings in my veins.
Through the fires and flames, I will banish all of them. Oh dear. Can we re-equip our retinue somehow?
There will be no peace in my wake.
Can we bathe in blood? Crimson torrent flows from the statues' heads. Does this make us bloodborne?
Or does it make it a bloody roar?
Hooray! An even more obscure title. Let me show you the way to win it. Do you know the way? The way to what? The way to Amarillo. Okay. Fine. My goodness.
Do not believe the traitor's voxcasts. The mutineers have captured the bridge and are taking the line.
Give me a second. I'm gonna quick save here. And I'm gonna see if I could actually load the previous save. Reason being is that I want to see if there's a way for me to unequip and re-equip everybody while we're down there. If not, then we just continue. Give me a second. Oh. Okay, let me see. No. Okay. Nah. I guess there's more loot over here. Yeah, there's something going on with my connection with the big monitor. Dennis Danrock puts down the rifle and dabs his forehead with silky handkerchief before shoving it under the tight band of ammunition belt across his chest. Oh, hi, Danrock. His gilded frock coat is overlaid with bullet-riddled and metal flak vest that badly fits around his voluminous waist. Oh my goodness. Behind him, a motley band of enforcers, armed clerks, and laborers greet you with enthusiastic shouts. A group of captives stand ejected still a short distance away. I'm delighted to see you in good health. Your Lordship, I'm afraid my report of the inspection of the ship's storehouses will be slightly delayed due to extraordinary circumstances. The enforcers report that you had been sighted in the compartments. I humbly believed it was my duty for the freight line with this very modest army. Would you like kindly move a little to the right, your lordship? Oh, my goodness. Oh, much obliged. Take it that... Okay, look at the... I take it that the inspection did not go well. Right. I was going splendidly until we were rudely interrupted by the traitorous mutants. I'm afraid I've temporarily had to requisition the weapons and uniforms for myself and my militia, but do not worry. Every spent bullet will be accounted for. And in addition to the unplanned examination of a heretics column in the ledger. And you expect you to be so good at the rifle? I'm flattered, your lordship. I can assure you that the smiting of heretics is no more difficult than shooting up serfs at my aunt's birthday party. Oh, dear. Shooting serfs? My. Okay, then rock and loyal servants freeze in reverent silence. That's a free dogmatic buff. They were a little low, but that's fine. Look at the Victorum's army. See that all the crew's clans are working hard to retake my vessel. You're indeed correct, your lordship. Serfs, enforcers, officers, tech priests, or tunnel rats have all united under the fight against the rebellious scum. Other ones missing are the Inferni. Seems they were the backbone of his mutiny, and they strangled all those who were not privy to the dastardly plans. Yet, as you can see here, our enemies also include those who swore an oath to you not so long ago, crew members who fell for the rebel
Even
propaganda.
Steve the janitor is helping.
Yes. Sure, just with the symptoms of yourself or keep the execution to me after you departed on your business. How bad's the situation on the ship, then? Quite bad, but it could have been far worse if it were not for Mr. Sourback's paranoia and insufferable temper. Good job, Sourback. As you well know, she had the nasty habit of expecting betrayal from everyone except for your lordship. Did therefore taken care to draw up special protocols for all sorts of mutiny. Hooray for the Batman protocols. The riot began. These agents took our many of our seditious officers and mounted a defense. In addition, I've been informed that of these at least 3 cases in which the officers inciting the enforcers to mutiny were shot by Jagassa's personal aides. Okay. Thank goodness for the suspicious hag. Thank you to your orders to put the enforcers high alert. The traitors were unable to take them by surprise. I watched them taken back base in full assault gear, sparing neither themselves nor their enemies. Intent to die by you, your lordship. We must admit we are quite exhausted from fighting our way here. I'm really suited to being an assault squad. I think your lordship should head for the enforcer's post. You'll be safer there. Meanwhile, we will take a breather for smoke, fume, or dozen heretics out of their holes. God, Emperor willing, I will not die a glorious death with your name on my lips, after all, and will instead begin auditing the damage the ship has suffered, as well as the losses among the crew. It is a routine procedure. Okay.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Oh, he attacked his brother. Right up the moment, he was the usual self, joking and smiling. There's something could have done to save him? Or is he beyond saving? Shackled commoners huddled together on their knees. No armor, filthy rags, tattered coveralls. Okay. And it's all be done with it, isn't it? Yep. Are you from the cult? Cult? Is that what you call our liberators? To you, anyone inspired suppress serves as a heretic. So I'm a tyrant then? Tyrant, oppressor, butcher, choose whoever one you like. Okay, who put you up to this? Liberators are true heroes. When they fiery death ran down our slums, not only the enforcers lifted a finger to save us, but the Inferni went out of their way to pull children from under the rubble. Okay. No need to endure beatings, fight over crumbs of food, or die after your work has been to the bone. My goodness. Even the ship's confessor renounced the false covenants. The confessor...
Does he think we are tyrants? Because we are, but he doesn't need to say it.
Oh my goodness, didn't let me even execute them anymore. Atone or perish. Nope. Load the autosave, I guess. My goodness. Oh my goodness. The okay, never mind. I'm just looking at the susness of the image generator. I can't use this. I'm gonna get demonetized if I use this. All right. Oh, my arms. Okay. Okay. Since you're on here, I assume you are...
Patience. My nerves are
Okay.
frayed.
Critical. Ruinous powers. Take these guys. It's not like we need it. We're already at heretical 589. My goodness.
Heresy with a side of heresy.
Yep. Stop revolver, hardly know her. Janice.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Enforcer, hardly know her. I guess we're forced to take the elevator. There's no other way, right? Hooray! How nice of them to extinguish themselves for us.
Huzzah.
Burnt meat and scorched hair. Scraps of brain matter? Okay. I guess. Honestly, there's more stuff
There will
we can
be no peace in my
look for.
wake.
Hello. Yes, fine, thank you. So, I can talk to you.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
The rock control console stares disproportionately at the carnage unfolding the tracks. The sound of approaching train rings in the distance. With a single command, you could divert the trains instead straight into the thick of battle, ending the lives of both Xenospawns and your subjects.
Mhm.
I'm gonna rush in to save him. I think I could,
What a curious specimen.
It's here.
Nice. You go here. Actually, we need to bring... Oh, darn it. Okay. The closest you could be is here. Hey, your gun. What about me?
So, you haven't talked to them about the thing before. Yeah. Yeah,
Kibela, Marajai.
you're going with them? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's the competition brother.
Abelard.
Yeah, because she should use her sister.
Okay.
A lot of
I think that's gonna be it, but Tia Prima needs to... Oh, no. Abelard moved here. Down here for Tia Prima?
Oh, okay.
Or here? Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's to be said.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can start the battle right now, but we're gonna F5 first.
Wow.
Right. Let's see. Eliza can target Navigator's power. Did not target them in this combat. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm going to point finger here.
If I may.
Extra turnsies. Too far away.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And let's go. Wait. Kill zone. Let's go extra turnsies for now.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Right. Can Aogen move a little further? Actually, let's start off by giving everyone like some buffs, like Air of Authority.
The machine A valid argument. Astute observation. My creation, your assistance is required.
Mm-hmm.
Lucius, I'm relying on you.
Okay, this is gonna make us deal a little bit more damage. Okay. And we're gonna go do this for extra movement. Right here. Let's see if we can shoot at somebody.
Force has guided my hand.
Nice. Okay. There we go. Do this.
Executing command.
Nice. And I forgot a little bit to do this, didn't I?
The machine spirits approve.
Grant extra turns these to Abelard, I think. Yep.
Executing command.
Let's give Abelard Endure,
It will be done.
followed by this.
Indeed.
Now let's go with more movement. Let's get him started on bonking
A tactically sound approach.
this little guy first.
An exemplary strike.
Nice.
Yeah, sure has.
Nice. Buzz buzz.
Hey
this-
Puppet Pal Clem.
Hey, Papa Pal Mitch.
It will be done. We'll rule the stars themselves.
And then we'll go bonk bonk.
I was arguing well struck. Reduced to dust.
Yeah, bonk bonk, and then followed by buzz.
It will
Bonk,
not end well.
bonk, buzz,
An
buzz,
exemplary strike.
buzz, buzz. What is he doing? Oh. Oh, there goes a heavy blow. Okay.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Victory.
Nice. And what else can we do? I think we're out of movement points. Yeah, we're out of movement. Do we have more movement somewhere? Like, no, we don't have the charge or the extra movement. I could restore some wounds. Does that give me extra... Oh, that actually gives me extra movement, but no more attack points, so... Right? Ah, okay, Marajai. You have extra turns, like abilities. Actually, let's see if we could buff you a fair bunch first. Let's start with Endure.
Don't distract me.
Okay. Elusive.
Watch.
This is Killing Edge, so not really. Gain the slash ability, okay. And let's go ahead and start using Daring Breach.
I will be your undoing.
Restoring all of his movement points. Let's move you here. Let's use a slash. Why can we not Shearing Strike from here?
It would be beneath me to even attempt it.
I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
At the Determined tab,
Oh.
you successfully redeemed Guile for 5 LP.
What a useless plaything, broken already. I will savor your delectable anguish.
Oop.
Kneel before me, pray thing.
Oh my goodness. Again, I can't. You again.
Revel in your terror. And why would I do that?
Wait.
Don't kneel before me, pray thing. The euphoria of anguish. Oh, I don't think so.
Is that everything we could do? I guess we can go over here
Oblivion approaches.
and do this.
Before me, pray thing. It would be beneath me to even attempt it. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. All right. Unfortunate, but I think we're, whatchamacallit, we're out of attacks and actions. Just out of AP.
Heard the prey.
And who do we grant extra turnsies to? We can grant more buffs. Okay.
Astute observation. Removing restrictions on the galvanic cell.
I yearn for agony.
Euphoria of anguish. No.
Already, oh, we've already slashed this target, I guess.
It is handled. I will savor your delectable angry.
We do this. Like, okay, come on.
Behold.
We already have slash, so we don't need to do that. Reckless strike, endure. Joyful torture.
Grace and manners.
Killing edge.
What a useless plaything.
Is that everything?
Already?
Oh, that's not everyone. There's one more dude in the back. Okay. Yup. And just go slash. Yep. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Marjai ain't bad either. I think Abelar's easier to use, but certainly. The force you clearly saw die a minute ago gets up from the ground, feeling noticeably astonished. Just feeling, he feels his body with his hand and his fingers into his fresh wounds. He says his dislocated shoulder. My goodness.
Abelard, get Marazai a treat for his good work.
Hooray! Some sort of human scum. Yep, wretched scum. I thought was you under Gonus. Recognize him as Captain Klein, the man who performed the autopsy of the mutant during the investigation. I thank your lordship for the timely assistance. I thought it was my fate to go down with a Rishin's gullet, like poor Jin Nebri. I could swear, I saw you get killed. I could swear the same. The Emperor's protected me. How do you end up in this compartment, soldier? Mr. Salback sent my squad and me to the freight train, taking charge of the situation. Is Jen Nebri is dead? She sacrificed herself, covering Sally from upper decks. She wanted to tell something before it happened, something important. Now I could see in her eyes. She didn't get a chance. Now I'll never know. I'm glad I was able to help. What comes? Okay. Situation report, soldier. Force's posts have been lost in a swarm of mutants. Alas, the only way could the upper decks lie either through the post or through the transport tunnels. There are enemies there as well. How did mutinies manage to take over the post then? By treason, Captain Frenzo? Oh no, not the friend zoned. Ordered the enforcers to leave an outpost and lead into a tunnel under the pretext of suppressing the mutiny. As soon as they reached it, he began spreading propaganda. What kind of propaganda was he spreading? Pressured by pressing the fellow crewmen for the bleeding. Benefit of the greedy officers, he called for a change of order. Of his were completely out of character. Yeah. I agree. Found a bite mark on his body. Oh. He got bit. Gene Stealer vampires? Wait, Gene Stealers ain't vampires. Are they? Are they? Could Gene Stealer spread through bite marks? Is this enforcer being sus?
No, not usually.
This tiny object consists of spark another to rage, primed at any moment to expel the power of all devices and forces post. I think Klein is being very sus. He's saying like Gene Stealer, like Frenzo just got bit. He's like, vampires gone rabid. So
Usually a patriarch injects the gene stealer gene into a person, but I'm not sure about it being a bite.
yeah, okay. My goodness. Oh dear. I think he's a little sus. Isn't he? I feel he's a little bit sus, just a little.
Just a bit.
Yep. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit sus. Let's see my level ups. Oh, this is easy. Everybody gets an AP increase. Level 45 is one AP increase. Level 55 is another AP increase. And that's the maximum level. For once, I don't have to open up the Google Sheets. I'm just going ahead a little bit to think about possible builds for our character. And I'm predicting that I'm going to leave the poll running for until we are actually like ready, and maybe if we actually finish Act 4 of this game. So there's that, and see how many votes there are going to be. Okay, these are improved armor body gloves. This random bolter can go. This auto gun can go. So underwhelming.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue.
Like Chun-Li is an arbitrator. There's no question about it. Like that's her build. There's no other build for her. So that means that if Chun-Li gets voted, then she's going to be she's going to have a dog. Does Chun-Li have a history with dogs?
Wait.
Huh? What? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for, Mana?
Phoenix Wright arbitrator with a dog named Missile.
Objection! Oh my goodness. Do, 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 do.
He.
Ruby Heart, though, since we're going with, since she's a pirate, so we go with Crime Lord. And most likely, if Ruby Heart wins, we're going to have her be uh, probably some sort of crime lord sniper, which means that we're not going to have Earlet. Oh, it's going to be an iconoclast run without Earlet, or well, if Earlet shows up, then that's going to be it. And Chun-Li's going to be a dogmatic run. Then who else is going to be there?
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
J to be our jury analog LOL.
Mm-hmm. Jay. Wait.
Genius triumphs.
The unarmed workers try unsuccessfully to shield themselves and their loved ones from bullets. There are no trace of mutation of their bodies, just bullet holes in the enforcer's boot prints. Okay. Everybody sucks here. Oh, I mean Jay. You mean Jay Haidari? Okay, I got it. Finally. But Jay goes both ways, so.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
So Yuri pirates. Yep.
Just as he ordained.
Oh, we disarmed the bomb, but. Oh. Uh-oh. Stinky.
I caught sight of something.
Just as I was taught.
We should deal with this.
We have, what is this? Improved auto pistol? These look bad. 4x6? Nah, these are horrible. The face lean, though, looks... Maybe a space lean.
A tantalizing anomaly.
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
What lies beyond?
Am I? Just as he ordained.
Can't hide from me.
What is this? Using the cogitator.
I do what I must.
Alright, to the inventory. Officer key. Data key that opens the vault containing service equipment. Okay. Right, I'm going to save here. I'm not sure. There's going to be something sus happening. So we either use the key card or not.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Okay, that made things a little bit easier. Harvester, I hardly know her. The woman before you radiates an alien beauty, bony crest on her forehead, violent tints on her skin. The graceful clawed fingers give away the Xenos heritage. Her robes resemble those of an old mutant you put into death in the family crypt, and her posture is regal and powerful. Sapphire light oozes from beneath the half-lowered eyelids. A haughty smirk stretches her lips. Biting whisper through your head, digging your mind and probing your thoughts, tasting them. The woman does not move her lips, but you hear a voice speak. You fight in vain, genetic remnant. We already won. The Sire's song echoes in the dreams of those who are pure. The rest are destined for oblivion. Oh my goodness. What about Skyrim? The Sire's sorrow phalanx has extended, and soon the others follow. Whatever you plan to attempt, it matters no more. Canker? You survive a brush with the weapon on. Okay. The whisper sinks into their fangs, the most painful memory as it explodes the nerve. While the canker in your soul, an ominous response to the woman standing before you, something is staring at you, somewhere you know only your darkest dreams. You're touched by corruption, you know that your doom is nigh, cursed soul. Who are you? Okay. Speak, Imperial Man. Speak all you want. I will end this battle before it begins. I ask again, who are you? I am Harvester Magus, guardian of the pure soul. She who hears his songs. I am a priestess, the immortal angel Arsai who once understands. I killed the previous Magus. Did you two know each other? The woman's voice is different. He was wise, but old. A child of a different season. While it was his time, the congregation honored him, and then his time passed and he went with it. He sacrificed himself, gave up to the heretics, and be torn apart. Yeah. We praise his devotion. We were a different generation. We were born for the reapings of our accession is assured. Where is your sire, and what is he? The singing angel is where you used to dwell, the Imperial One. From his rightful seat, he led us to the many-armed emperor. The sire is a child of many-armed emperor, blood of his blood, a covenant gift to us. His songs binds us in sacred unity, his goodness, survival, and compromise. You really believe you could take over my ship? Been poisoning this mutiny. Year after year of centuries, we sowed the seeds of the Sire's genetic perfectionless arc. Those seeds have now sprouted and charged generations as productive. Sufficient purebreds. The sowing season is over. The reaping season has come. Oh no! She said you are already dead! Omae wo shindeiru! Nanid? Nope, counterattack with a mind second power of our own. Okay. The reaping. Okay, we've been ambushed.
Oh, I wish to vivisect you.
I'm going to press, what is it? X? No, this is correct. We're going to use this on Ayogun. Point finger. Ayogun.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Extra turns, Ayogun. Well, actually, first let's start off with backline.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And we can go. Hey, bring things down, Ayogun.
If I may.
Bring down the house. Do this.
Executing command. Nuncius relying on you. A valid argument.
And point finger, point.
Astute observation. The machine spirits approve.
Buff, further buff, and what else? We do have extra turnsies. I guess we do this.
Curious. Take the system. Engage. Lucius, I'm relying on you. The servants of the Omnissiah will not waver.
This might jump across various different characters. Okay. And now, let's grant extra turnsies. Who do we extra turnsies now? We can either go Marajai or Abelard. Let's go Abelard. I mean, it's always the strongest choice. But maybe after we give Abelard a bit of an onslaught.
Astute observation. A valid answer.
Let's see. Go extra movementus. Move you here.
Indeed. Creeping into my mind.
We got to do this.
At your beck and call. My place is at the fore.
Oh, we can't use charge now. Okay.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Well, extra attacksies, at least.
It will reduce to dust.
Let's go Sworn Enemy. We can't swear against the Harvester. Yep, let's go ahead and Daring Breach.
A tactically sound approach. At your... I will try to care of this one. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I'm not interested. At your point, you a target. Indeed. Reduce the dust. Follow my lead. Grey hair, sure hair.
Oh my goodness. Pew pew. And the Harvester is gone. Harvester. Hardly know her.
It will reduce to dust. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will one fewer target.
Lord. Okay. And you actually gave her another turn. How nice. Right, if we gave her another turn, we could give someone else another turn. Maybe Marajai. I guess. What happens if I use Reveal the Light on Marajai? No, okay.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Hey, Marjai.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Okay. Let's use this. Breakthrough gives us slash. Gives me extra movement.
And why would I do that? Bring it on! Revel in your terror!
I probably should do all these first.
Don't distract me. With grace and manners. Behold.
Healing Edge.
I'm done playing with you.
Dash.
It is Hannah. The perfect killing strike.
Slash.
I'm done playing with you. I am the raving tempest incarnate. The perfect
Dedge.
killing strike.
Anyone else left? These guys.
Slow and painful is the way.
Slash him. Where's her last dude? Oh, you're here. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, missed you.
Approaches.
Since Oblivion approaches. Okay.
Killing strike. Suffering is required.
He is hiding behind the metal boxes.
Those who lack
Metal Gear.
natural discernment.
Man. Metal boxes is like one of my oldest memes. That meme was back when I was still streaming Marvel Avengers Alliance. If you want to feel old, then maybe look up how old that meme is.
In this tapestry of a world,
I remember
I am the rogue thread.
I remember exact. Okay. I need to look up the actual old clip. You're gonna get me on another ADHD tangent, man. Let's have a little trip down memory lane, shall we? Because there was a part of my really old stream that I was playing. You've jogged an old memory of mine. But back when people were hating on Justin Bieber for no reason.
At the Determined tag,
Yep.
you successfully redeemed ADHD for 10 LP.
This is an old highlight. Okay, let's show all. Not just build snipe babies. Definite proof of evil. There it is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get shareable link. I'm gonna see it on YouTube, see if it's still there. Definite proof of evil. This was
I didn't hate on Justin Bieber, I hated how obsessed all the girls in my school were over him and literally wouldn't shush about it.
Yeah. My goodness. Let me look this up and see how old it was.
Okay. The thing about Justin Bieber. Okay, never mind. I almost said metal boxes. One reason I despise Justin Bieber is that I share a birthday with him. Oh, Metal Gear. No.
Yeah. Wow, this brings me back. I'll send you the video link. But basically, we were playing Monster Rancher DS, and part of the Monster Rancher DS's actual gameplay is to speak into the microphone random things, and it has a couple of yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. That's my first. I've never seen one before. Lots of life and power. Decent skill.
Nobody saw this.
Look at that.
This is like really old.
Now this looks like a cool variation of the Baku.
Man, those were the days, huh? Back when people streaming gaming could make a living streaming gaming properly. But but that was back in the day when PewDiePie was controversial.
Justin Bieber. We'll see what's up with this one then. Appropriate.
Indeed.
He is a pussy. Okay,
Oh my goodness.
next.
No, come on.
Oh, damn it.
Well, okay, I need to remind myself that this is
I posted the metal boxes in the Discord.
Apparently, naming Justin Bieber the game will crash. Look! 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 The game crashed!
I made the game crash by saying
Look!
Justin Bieber into the
The
microphone.
game crashed! Immediately.
Hee hee hee.
Pure.
Like one of the shadows called
I
Shed
guess
Rig.
I'll go play Marvel Avengers Alliance now.
Yeah. Oh wow. Those were the days, huh? But yep, reminiscing about what happened 13 years ago on the channel about a meme that happened several years before that. I am in boomer territory already. If I weren't. Okay. To those who remain loyal to the dynasty, this is the Lord Captain speaking. I'm still alive. This is a triumph and continue to fight against the mutineers. Lord Captain, God and be praised. Describe the situation on board to me. Mr. Sabek and the forces are defending the officer's deck. I'm also here coordinating loyalist forces. The key compartment are holding, but we have not been able to turn the tide on the battle just yet. The bridge has been overrun by the enemy. Master Helmsman's fate is unknown. Why has the bridge not been taken back yet? Judging the density of the defenses, it is where the rebel leaders hold up. Mr. Starback has launched 3 assaults so far without success. We're taking control of the elevator shaft to launch another attack, but the platform has been destroyed, and the emergency elevator can only accommodate a small force. Then I still have to do everything myself yet again. Get your bucket down here. I am waiting. Yep. Let's go. Are there any hidden quests that we need to be aware of? Just go to the bridge. Name the star. Okay. Right. And we'll see if I'm going to be a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. We'll keep everything. And yeah, there's no one else we're bringing. Where this is our squad. Let's see. Who is sitting there? An exact copy of me. Okay, great. Sire, I hardly know her. A sinister double, crawl onto this reality from behind the looking glass. His gate meets yours, and the world expands sharply, crushing you with an overwhelming sense of your own insignificance. Somewhere far away, across millions of light years, a god is looking at you through those eyes. Washes over your mind, twisting and crushing it. You feel a wet crack inside your skull. Ew. Blood comes spring out of your eyes and nose. Yeah. You hear stifled groans behind
Abelard,
you.
execute my double immediately.
But who is the real Kefka Palazzo? How do you mind? The rogue trader stands before you. Step aside before I shoot you for treason. Now, the rogue trader sits upon the throne, and you drag his reactor sludge onto the bridge. Oh no! Not another impasta! Okay. You recognize the Infernus' master, sister, and niece, Nia and Mia. Among the mutineers by the throne, you spot a devilish woman and teenage girl with a short haircut.
Hi. So, yes, definitely.
Mia and Nemi, have you betrayed me too? Oh, they were never on my side as instructed. Betrayal of false beliefs is not treason. Great. Our blood is pure. Don't speak with the heretic, idiot. I ironed the bullet to the forehead. That should not be a real nihilist. You won't hurt him, heretic. However, you saw me fall on the lower decks in the elevator with your own eyes. Grok shite. The Lolcat never left the bridge. Wound Revor. Yep. Stop you for your own good. I must protect. Okay. I do not fear you. Your doppelganger remains seated and motionless on the throne.
Okay. And then
Catches your gaze in the vessel of your soul, the opposed cascade of images and feelings.
but his mother.
Oh, the Vulcan's pursuit to your smile, displeased, concern from the pierced look in his eyes, expects submission. Get off my throne! A sore spot with you, is it not? Yeah. Oh dear, what is that noise? It is a roar of a beast defending its territory. The throne is no longer yours, it was never yours in the first place. Abelard, this vile creature sitting on my throne, please get rid of it. Only one man can sit on the throne of the Rogue Trader, the Kefka Palazzo von Valencias. Wretched pretenders, craven Xenos, enemies of humanity, the only rightful place in the pool of blood is the Lord Dynasty's feet. Okay. What is that thing?
What a curious specimen.
A spooky ghost.
It is a sire. Sire? I hardly know her. Oh my goodness. I made that joke already, didn't I? Let's see. There are dudes on each side. Anybody in the back? No. Nobody back here. Energy goes here. I'll go here, perhaps. Yep. Start off by using magic to gather them. Yep, a magic the gathering, if you will. Yep.
I am a navigator, not a
Nice. Okay, nice. And let's go ahead and start placing front line.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Heal zone stratagem. Reroll successful dodge and parries, please.
Me? If you
And
insist, Lord Captain.
we'll use the red crystal for now against all of these guys.
If I may, grace at least.
And I will switch. Okay. Items. And we're gonna go point at AO gun,
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
extra AP for AO gun, and then now we go extra turnsies for AO gun. Not a servitor. First ability should be one that takes this. Yep.
Execute command. My creation, your assistance is required. Nuncio is relying on you. Astute observation.
Take aim.
Assess and act, tech assistant.
Let's go with a single shot right over here. My goodness. Now let's go with extra turnsies. For whom shall I grant the extra turns? I feel I like Kibella. Haven't had Kibella do her extra. Wait, I think let's go with Abelard still, because he actually has the charge ability.
Victory is imminent. Necessary strike. Reduce the dust.
Extra movesies.
It will be done. My place is at the fore.
And what else can I do with this? I can't do anything else. Oh wait, there's more movement.
At your... It will be done.
Yep. And then we'll go.
We'll
There we
rule
go.
the stars themselves. Indeed, I took care of this one. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Okay, let's see how much damage this is gonna do. Let's go with Reckless Strike. And also Sworn Enemy.
At your beck and call.
Devastating attack.
I will do my duty.
Oh, wait. Oh. I forgot that this happens in this battle.
A tactically sound approach. It will be used to dust. Follow my lead. Indeed. One fewer target.
And we have... we're not going to use Charge. I do prefer using... We're going to need to do this. Right?
It is handled. It would be beneath me to even attempt it.
Okay. We're going Shearing Strikes? Yep.
With grace and malice. What? Warrior of anguish.
Okay. What about here? Oh my goodness. Yep. Joyful Torture. And what is this? This is Dispatch. Makes an attack with the current weapon. No. Let's do this. This way. I could do this.
Broken already? I yearn for agony. It is revel in your terror. Warrior of anguish.
Actually, doing this is more damage, isn't it?
Revel in your terror.
My goodness. How far can you run?
I will savor your delectable anguish. One warrior of anguish.
Oh, we... Oh, God. Okay, that guy's gonna die anyways. Okay. Right. Who else wants their extra turns ace? Should it be Cabela? It is probably Cabela.
Daughter
demise is an incontrovertible fact.
Because there's this dude, the Sire, the Hybrid Cutter, and the Gene Stealer. Those are the 3 remaining.
Death comes in
Kybella,
silence.
turn them to kibble.
Now let's go with Reckless Abandon. Yep.
As the tenants demand.
And this is Exsanguination. That doesn't really do anything. Captive Audience. This is Terrifying Strike. Can Pain Resonance go through here?
As honor ordains.
Nope. Okay.
I shall not fail. I am your blade and shield. The shadows will see it done. As honor ordains.
Can we get this?
As the tenants demand. I shall. Death is a blessing.
What is this? This is Furious Assault. I'm gonna heal myself to grant extra movement, I think. I think that still does it. Yeah.
It will claim me one day. Trust me.
Wait, did that thing just had its head bounce? That was weird. That was real weird. Twitch, clip that, please.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Can I actually just acrobatic artistry my way back?
My blade whispers your name. Caught by a web.
Okay, the Sire is invincible for some odd reason.
I will herd the prey. With grace and manners. It is revel in your terror.
Oh, we could actually go through a little bit, maybe?
He is protected by some sort of barrier.
I know that he is, but I'm just looking through to see if we can inflict enough stacks of bleeding and stuff on him.
We must find the berries that protect him.
Don't distract me. With grace and manners. Revel in your terror. No. Oblivion approaches. Die, you warrior of anguish! It is
I can't remember. Is it pain resonance? Yep. That doesn't work. Oh wait, it did work a little. This is Sphere's Assault. Attack with their secondary weapons on hit. Weapon damage, affected by damage over time effects. Okay. Ooh, actually, we have this. Let's try it.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
I think we can't do much with that.
As on your soul be purged.
Yep. I don't think that we could do anything right now.
The shadows will see it done. As the small blade whispers your name, I shall not fail.
And I do believe he's not... He's probably immune to this too. Yep, he's immune to spells. No, not spells. Is he immune to... this? No.
Schemes within schemes. Let's see.
Yep, I don't know what exactly we should do with the Sire. I wonder if this actually does anything. Sorry.
Schemes within schemes.
Yeah, it's... I'm not sure what else to do. Other than just buff people.
I'm relying on you. Astute observation.
The other thing we could try is solving this, right? This destroy but paradox resolve feature is going to be very strong, but I'm gonna quick save here and just end turn.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your target, well struck. Grey hair, sure hair. Victory is imminent. It will be done. At your beck and call. Indeed. Reduced to dust.
And yeah,
It will be done.
it's really rough. I'm not sure what else we could do. This is a new turn already, and he hasn't taken his turn. I guess we could just start by buffing people. Let's buff Marajai because he's next.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
My ears are ringing.
I'm not a vessel for pain. I am its master.
Okay, let's use breakthrough.
With grace and manners. Revel in your shame.
Oh, come on. This is taking... Okay. Annoying is what this battle is. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna have to take a break and call it a video. And maybe finish this off camera. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here and call it a video, because I'll need to see how my body's doing. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Gonna wait for, in the next few hours, I'm going to have the poll go up. So I think in about 4 or 5 hours, the poll's gonna go up, and you're gonna have 24 hours to vote. Yep. And with that, we will continue on the like we'll hope if the poll's going to do its thing, right? And at the end of that poll, then we'll see who's going to be the next rogue trader. Enjoy the artwork. All the artwork's going to be in the whatchamacallit, Discord. So thank you, Apilux, Manta, Burton, Talenton for being members, Logian, Necrosa, and Ozar for being honorary members. And the rest of you guys, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe if you want to see more, click on the bell icon, notify for and go live. And if you want to become a member, check out the join button or subscribe to me on Twitch. You'll get turned into a Pokemon amongst other really cool perks. But that's going to be it for today. Let me just go check on my body. If my body's doing fine, then we'll see each other back on my seat tomorrow with a little bit of the members' choice, more tarot card reveals. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. And after that, maybe some workout, Street Fighter stuff.
Have a good day, Biggie and all.
Have a good day, Amanda. See you guys in a bit. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. Bye for now.